Hi, my name is Bobby. I'm also known as the 1099 guy. I'd like to welcome you to my 90-day Fast Start business plan. I put this presentation together for myself and my business partners to use as a tool to show exactly how fast and easy it could be for you to become profitable with Social Outbreak, which in turn will allow you to start your association with us either full-time or part-time off on the right foot. I'd like to share a short thought-provoking video with you on why a few extra $1,000s a month could come in handy, no matter what it is you do for a living today.
The U.S. unemployment rate jumped to 6% in April, the highest in nearly 8 years. Folks are coming back into the labor market, but they're just not finding jobs. The Labor Department said new claims for state unemployment insurance jumped to the highest level.
People employed in big cities are effectively working 6 days a week because of their long commutes.
Cutting 20% of its workforce as it faces possible Chapter 11.
Let's face it, unemployment is at an all-time high. Entire industries are downsizing. The stock market is in the tank. Trillions have been lost. And it's not over. One of the richest men in America, Warren Buffett, said it best. This downturn could last 8 years. What? You won't be affected? You are beyond the problems in the economy? Let me ask you a question. If you lost your job tomorrow, and I don't care if you're a CEO, dental hygienist, or plumber, if you lost your job tomorrow and couldn't find work for, say, 8 weeks, would you have enough money to survive? Yes or no? If the answer is yes, what if it took you 16 weeks, 52 weeks? If the answer is no, guess what? You need to make more money now. This is not rocket science. It is reality. And according to the statistics, it is the reality for the majority of North Americans. Because if you run out of money in a slow economy, you will suffer. Your family will suffer. Your kids will suffer. But you've got a great job, right? You are recession-proof, right? Wrong. I don't care who you are or what you do. In a weak economy, the rules change. Because, let's face it, if you work for somebody else, if you have a job, how secure can you possibly be? Think about it. If they find someone faster than you, cheaper than you, younger than you, better looking than you are out of a job. So, what are your options?
Option number 1, go out and get a second job.
Sure, why not? But chances are, you won't even make enough to pay the taxes, the additional child care, or even the extra mileage on your car. And that's if you can even find a job. Of course, even in a slow economy, we always need fry cooks and third-shift security guards.
Option number 2, sit back and do nothing. You've got a 401k.
Okay. You could always relax and rely on that 401k, and that was a great plan. But have you checked it lately? Don't forget, that money, your money, is not sitting in some magic vault where it gets sprinkled with 8% pixie dust. It's in the stock market, the risk market, the worst market we've seen in years. And guess what? When the market goes down the tubes, your money goes down with it.
Option number 3. Start your own business.
Great. Of course, first of all, you'll have to lease an office, buy a phone system, sign contracts, get a CPA, letterhead, inventory, warehouse space, and oh yeah, employees. That sounds like fun, right? And with 95% of small businesses going out of business the first year, good luck. Or, of course, you could buy a franchise, a proven system, marketing tools, training. Good option. If you've got $100,000 to $1 million in cash lying around, you could become a freelancer or independent contractor. Great if you have a marketable skill and the patience to be salesperson, bookkeeper, and collections manager. Bottom line, starting a business from scratch is tough, hard, risky work. But owning your own business is the only way to take control back, the only way to control your time, cash flow, and quality of life. Those people out on the golf course at 11 a.m. on a Thursday, the people fishing with their kids at 3 p.m. on a Tuesday, the people driving the Mercedes and Porsches, chances are Those people own their own business. And the good news, you can too. Look, this country was founded on freedom, but it was built on small business. Working for someone else, be it a corporation or the government, is a relatively new phenomenon. Owning your own business, being your own boss, that is the American dream. So, what are the options for the rest of us? What kind of business can the average person get involved in with little or no capital investment, with little or no business experience or expertise, part-time or full-time? A business that will give you a chance to make some real money, whatever that means to you. Whether that means $1,000 extra a month, $1,000 extra a week, or even a six-figure income. Let's face it, money changes everything. It changes the car you drive, the vacations you take, the school your kids go to. And when you are the boss, your life changes dramatically. You decide when you want a pay raise. You decide when you work, what time you get up, what you wear. You decide, not them. Bottom line, you can do it. You can control the economy. You can beat a recession, and you can take control of your life. Let's face it, the economy is in the toilet, and with the current global situation, it looks like it will be there for a long, long time. Look, you can live in fear of the economy, or you can control the economy. It's your choice. What is your plan B? You may not have as much time as you think, but whatever you do something, because the government isn't going to save you. Your boss isn't going to save you. It's up to you.
Social Outbreak is a business-to-business company. Our product, the Total Social Media System, is a cutting-edge third-party application embedded into Facebook and is designed for the businessmen to promote their goods and services through social media. Social Outbreak owns the exclusive rights to the technology, so anyone that wants to use it must get it from myself or another independent business owner with Social Outbreak, which could be you. Social Outbreak is a network marketing company with a revolutionary compensation plan. It is the compensation plan along with their subscription program that has produced a very unique benefit and opportunity that no other company can offer. It is this benefit that has allowed me to put this Fast Start program in motion and gives anyone from a professional salesperson to just your average Joe an opportunity to build a business starting part-time and be profitable with a residual income while you're learning the actual Total Social Media System. And you can do all of this within 90 days. My Social Outbreak team, I affectionately refer to as Team 1099, consists of 3 different groups of people. I have my retail clients that use Social Outbreak and the Total Social Media System to promote their existing business through social media. I have my part-time people that just want to earn a few extra dollars a month to help offset their already existing income stream. And finally, I have people like myself that are full-time with Social Outbreak. The best thing about this 90-day Fast Start business plan is it will work for everyone. My retail clients can implement it at any time and produce a second revenue stream within 90 days. My part-time people only have to work and duplicate the 90-day Fast Start plan, then maintain their part-time business they just built. It also gives them an awesome platform to transition into full-time with Social Outbreak. And as for my full-timers, it gives them fast capital to reinvest into their Social Outbreak business, which allows them to open agencies around the world. With the unprecedented growth of social media, the way we communicate, socialize, and do business today has also changed. Of course, the leader in the social media genre is Facebook, with over 750 million active users and still growing with no end in sight. Did you know that the fastest growing population joining Facebook right now is women from the age of 35 to 60? This is now the preferred method for them to keep in touch with their friends and family. No more weekly phone calls or letters. Now, with over 750 million Facebook users out there, let me ask you this. Do you know 3 of them? Now, if you were to spend $1 million on a franchise, you'd want the doors open as soon as possible. Franchises are set up with a system that you don't need to know everything there is to know about your franchise to open the doors and be successful. They train you while your doors are open. The system that Social Outbreak has in place could do the exact same thing. There are 3 different ways to join Social Outbreak, and as an independent business owner with Social Outbreak, you have the opportunity to get paid 6 different ways right now, and they're going to be adding more at a later date. This presentation is a fast start program that I've put together. I highly suggest that before you decide on whether you're going to join Social Outbreak or not, you do your due diligence and learn about Social Outbreak as a whole. If you're watching this presentation either on my website at the1099guy.com or on my Team 1099 fan page, watch the other presentations that I've also posted. You should also go to my corporate Social Outbreak website to learn everything else about the company. For the Fast Start business plan, we're only going to concern ourselves with 2 of the 6 ways to get paid, and you need to join Social Outbreak with the Pro Pack. The Pro Pack will cost you $200 for setup and $47.50 a year for the rights to become an independent business owner with Social Outbreak. There is also a $100 per month ongoing subscription that starts 30 days after you buy into Social Outbreak. Now, one of the keys to the 90-day Fast Start business plan that I'm presenting to you today is for you to never have to pay the $100 subscription out of your pocket. If you follow the plan I'm about to lay out for you, including the timeline of the plan, you will never pay the $100 subscription out of your pocket. You will also have started building a residual income, and you will also qualify to get your initial buyback of $247.50 back in about 45 days. This means that you are completely 100% profitable. You will need to introduce Social Outbreak to 3 people. I can pretty much guess that everyone will answer yes to this question, but do you know 3 people that could use a few extra $1,000 a month? The reason I ask this question is about 80% of the world would enjoy significant lifestyle change with a few extra $1,000 a month. They could get a new car, they could go on a vacation. It could be that their lifestyle change is as simple as they are no longer living paycheck to paycheck, and you could be the one to help them achieve this simple lifestyle change. Now let's narrow down the list of people that you know a little bit. Do you know 3 people that could use a few extra $1,000 a month, but they're responsible? They show up to work every day, even if they may be a little sick. They have no problem staying after work if something needs to be finished. They have a choice one night to either pay their cable bill on time or go out that night and party with their friends, and they choose to pay their bill and not be a week late. These are the type of people you should consider bringing into business with you. Just like they do in pro sports, now it's time to make the final cut. You know 3 people that could use the extra cash. You know which ones are responsible. Now do you know at least 3 of them that will go the extra mile? They make commitments to things that are extra. They volunteer for stuff. They help the coaches on your boy Little League teams. They help with the stage props for your daughter's dance recital. They just go above the call of duty of everyday life. These are the types of people that you definitely want to bring into your business with you first. For this 90-day Fast Start business plan, you need 3 people that can use the money, are responsible, and will follow through with the commitment that they're about to make to you. Your success 100% depends on the first 3 people you introduce to this presentation and to this extraordinary opportunity. When you bring your first 3 people into Social Outbreak under the Pro Pack, you qualify for 2 levels of Fast Start bonuses and 6 levels of the 3x9 level matrix that pays you monthly residual on everyone below you in your matrix. The 3x6 matrix that you're going to start working with is a forced matrix with dynamic compression and spillover. What that means is when you sign someone up in Social Outbreak, they are forced into the first open spot in your matrix. When someone below you signs up, they are also forced into the first open spot. If someone above you, like me for example, signs someone up and the first open spot in my matrix is below you, they get forced into that spot. So you get paid for everyone that is below you, whether you put them there or someone else does. Now on to the fun stuff. Here's exactly how you get paid. With this business plan, timing is everything. You need to get your first 3 people into Social Outbreak under the Pro Pack within the first 7 to 10 days of you joining. What this does is get your first Fast Start bonus of $120 and fills your first level of your matrix, which earns you $15 per month residual income. The residual income is 5% of the $100 monthly subscription that everyone in Social Outbreak under the Pro Pack must pay. As you notice, your first monthly payment is covered by your first Fast Start bonus. Here's why it's so important for you to make sure the first 3 people you bring into Social Outbreak are the right 3, because now it's their turn. They need to bring the right 3 people in, and they need to do it within the first 7 to 10 days of them signing up with you in Social Outbreak. What this has done is started a solid foundation in your matrix to work with. You're now making $60 per month in residual income, and you've just received your second level Fast Start bonus of another $120. When you add your 2 levels of the Fast Start bonuses and your first $60 residual check, you've made $300. That covers your monthly subscription for the first 3 months. Here's where your leadership starts to pay off. You've taught the people below you to watch this presentation and to make sure they introduce this opportunity to their right 3 people. You've also taught them how important the timeline of 7 to 10 days is, so they don't have to pull the $100 per month out of their pocket. As your reward for this great leadership that you're showing, it's now been 30 days since you joined Social Outbreak, and the 3rd level of your matrix just got filled by everyone below you bringing in their key 3 people. There is no 3rd level Fast Start bonus, but your monthly residual pay on your matrix is now at $195 per month. That's enough to cover your monthly $100 subscription for the rest of the time you stay a part of Social Outbreak. For me, it was on day 37, and the last person I needed to fill my 4th level hit. I looked at my back office and I had just qualified for $600 a month residual income. If everyone is following this Fast Start bonus plan, it will happen for you somewhere around day 40. You're at a point now where your initial investment is paid back, your monthly subscription is covered, and you're pulling in $500 a month. When you think about it, that's a pretty fantastic payday for the little bit of work that you've put in. Remember, this does not mean that you can just sit back and relax. What it means is it's time to make sure that you're nurturing your business and being there to help it grow, because look what happens next if you do. Remember back at the beginning of this presentation when I said this is what network marketing is supposed to be and how it's supposed to work? Here's where Social Outbreak is so far ahead of every other network marketing company out there. It's day 50 and you've just filled your 5th level. You're now making $1,815 residual income per month. You're getting paid on everyone below you. You're not having to worry about selling more product or balancing one side of a leg so you can get all you should have earned. And even unlike most other matrix pay systems out there, you're not having to cut your percentage down to like 3%, 2%, whatever it is they do. The first level, you got paid 5%. On your last level, you're going to get paid 5%. This is why I love this company so much. They pay you for what you produce. End of story. You're probably looking at this slide and asking yourself some key questions, like, wait a second, Bobby, you said this is a 90-day Fast Start program. You said that I only needed to personally bring in 3 people and I qualify for 6 levels of matrix pay. Why is all this happening by day 60? That's an excellent question, but you have to remember that the monthly residual pay through your matrix is on the $100 a month subscription that everyone has to pay. If the last person fell in your matrix on day 60, you will not get that residual until day 90. So your 6th level matrix is full. What should you do now? Go back to your original list. Share this opportunity with everyone else. You only need 3 more people to qualify for the last 3 levels. Remember, the matrix is actually a 3x9 matrix. This Fast Start program was put together by me and not by Social Outbreak. It's the way that I'm building my Social Outbreak business. Social Outbreak does have an earnings disclaimer that I'm going to read to you. Very simply, the Social Outbreak Compensation Plan rewards you for selling our exciting digital advertising application and for sponsoring other participants who do the same. Although the opportunity is unlimited, individual results will vary depending on commitment levels and sales skills. Since Social Outbreak has recently launched, it lacks enough statistical data to prepare reliable income disclosures. The numbers below reflect estimates prepared by the company pending a more detailed survey to be conducted after its first year. Based on industry standards and company projections, the average annual gross income for the distributors is projected to be between $500 and $3,000. Some distributors will earn less, while others will earn much more. We are excited about the Social Outbreak Compensation Plan, and we're confident it will provide you a solid foundation to help you achieve your financial goals. If income projections were presented to you prior to your enrollment, such projections are not necessarily representative of the income, if any, that you can or will earn through your participation in the compensation plan. These income projections should not be considered as a guarantee or projections of your actual earnings or profits. Success with Social Outbreak occurs only from hard work, dedication, and leadership. It's pretty simple. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You're not going to pay a few $100s and have the magic money fairy pay you while you lay around and watch TV. This is your Social Outbreak business, which means you need to get out and work your business. The financial rewards you receive will directly reflect the work that you put in. To me, what you should do next is pretty simple. Get back with the person that sent you to this presentation. Sign up with Social Outbreak. Share this presentation with your key 3 people. Get the ball rolling. After the ball is rolling, decide exactly how far you want to go as an independent business owner with Social Outbreak. If you want to stay part-time, just keep duplicating what it is I've shown you. You only need to find 3 more people to qualify for all 9 levels of the matrix, and you'll still be considered part-time. If you want to go full-time, or if you're a retail customer of Social Outbreak and want to add this to your current business, get back to me. My contact info is on my website and it's on my fan page, and I'll make sure that you get plugged in with whoever and wherever you need to be plugged in for you to maximize everything Social Outbreak has to offer. No matter what it is you decide to do, I highly recommend that you watch the rest of the presentations that I have on my website or my fan page. It is always good to know everything you can about a company that you're about to be involved with, no matter what level you're going to participate at. Thank you for your time, and now I'd like to close this presentation with another pretty cool video.
Some call it the business of the 21st century. Many call it the recession-proof business. Billionaire investor Warren Buffett called it simply the best investment I ever made. It's an industry that has grown steadily for the past 20 years, jumping over 91% in just the past 10. An industry that enjoys annual sales of over $30 billion in the U.S. and over $100 billion worldwide. An industry called direct selling. And for the 13 million Americans and 55 million people worldwide who are part of it today, business is booming. Why is business booming? There are 4 reasons. Word-of-mouth advertising, the home-based business boom, low risk, high return, and no experience required. As citizens of the information age, we're constantly bombarded by messages, TV, print, billboards, banner ads. The reality is that we just don't trust the media overload anymore. But we do still trust the personal recommendations of our friends and family. It's a simple fact of human nature every Hollywood producer knows well. Nothing sells better than a friend's recommendation. Call it referral marketing, word of mouth, one-to-one. Whatever you call it, it's big business, and it's what's driving direct selling. Instead of paying millions for traditional advertising, direct selling companies pay the people who use, love, and enthusiastically talk about their products and services. These person-to-person recommendations might take place at work, in a coffee shop, on the phone, on the internet, or anywhere. Legendary management expert and best-selling author Tom Peters calls direct selling the first truly revolutionary shift in marketing. A generation ago, the safest path to financial success was to go to school and get a good job with a good company. Going into business for yourself was risky. Today, it's just the opposite. Today, more than 1 out of every 8 U.S. households contains a home-based business. According to world-renowned economist Paul Zane Pilzer, we're in the midst of a boom in home-based businesses, and it shows no sign of slowing. And working from home means no more commute and no more boss. You get to choose when you work, how you work, and with whom you work. You know, it used to be the only way to secure a pension and good health care coverage was to work as a company employee. Not anymore. Home-based business is not the wave of the future. It's the wave of the present. As a recent Fortune magazine cover story put it, forget the paycheck. Your W-2 days are over. It's a 1099 world now. In fact, recent changes in U.S. tax law have leveled the playing field, giving home-based entrepreneurs the same kind of tax-deferred savings and benefits as corporate employees. What's more, having a home-based business allows you to claim substantial deductions. That can mean significant savings to you. Creating your own business from scratch can be expensive and risky, but not with direct selling. Why? Because the typical direct selling company provides you with all the tools, systems, and training you need to be up and profitable almost immediately and with low startup costs. This ease of entry makes direct selling a practical, accessible method for millions to earn additional part-time income without having to quit their job. This was the aspect of direct selling that caught the eye of best-selling author and financial planning expert David Bach. The beauty of direct selling is that it's all done for you. All you need to do is find a reputable company that offers a product or service you believe in and can get passionate about. And Jim Collins, best-selling author of Built to Last and Good to Great, sums up the advantages of direct selling this way. This business offers the most systematic way for ordinary individuals to achieve economic success. Perhaps the strongest reason of all for the stunning success and extraordinary popularity of direct selling is simply this: anyone can do it. Success in direct selling doesn't require any specialized education or business background. You won't find any glass ceilings or gender discrimination either. Worldwide best-selling author of 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen Covey, says, it's an entrepreneurial opportunity where people can use their talent and their passion towards a greater good. Direct selling companies have been a part of the American fabric for more than 100 years. But over the last few years, the industry has begun taking off like a rocket as high-profile business experts and Fortune 500 companies have started buying into its phenomenal success. Famed stock market investment expert Warren Buffett startled Wall Street in 2002 when he purchased a major direct selling company through his holding company, Berkshire Hathaway. Buffett now owns 3 direct selling companies and says, it's the best investment I ever made. And Warren Buffett's not the only one. A steady stream of major investors have seen the future and are buying in. From Hallmark Cards and Reader's Digest to Sir Richard Branson, the billionaire behind Virgin Records and Virgin Atlantic Airways, and Citigroup to Time Warner, everyone is getting on board. And now, you know the reasons why. Your success is driven by word-of-mouth advertising through a home-based business with low risk and high return that anyone can do, regardless of your age, financial status, education, or experience. For the 13 million Americans and 55 million people worldwide already engaged, business is absolutely booming. If you're ready to start building your own direct selling business, please get back to the person who gave you this video presentation.